it as we go through so everybody knows what's going on. Who's never been to a bris before? Okay, not too bad.
The baby.
Not too bad. Well, but he will today, just like he will today, so that's good. Yes, he just raised his hand. This all began almost 4,000 years ago with the original agreement, covenant, bris or brit, between God and Abram before he was Abraham, that throughout the generations, every Jewish boy had his milah, circumcision, on the 8th day, health permitting. Abe said to God, the 8th day, the Egyptians are talking about doing this at age 13. God said, let him, you stick to the 8th day. So, to the joy of bar mitzvah boys everywhere, we do not do this at age 13. We do it on the 8th day when his prothrombin levels for blood clotting actually peak at 110%, higher than any other day in his life. Compared to when hospitals do it at 30% of normal on the first or second day. Abe circumcised himself at 99, fulfilled the covenant, and God changed his name from Abram to Abraham. One extra Hebrew letter, but it changed the meaning. Avram is an Aramite chieftain. Avraham is a father of a multitude of nations. And that's the key. The name he got is his destiny, because that's what Abraham's destiny was, a father of a multitude of nations, who since then haven't gotten along so well. And nevertheless, he was a father of that multitude of nations. Down the line of those four grandparents. Give me a kiss. Just give me a kiss. Shalom. Over to great grandma. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Okay, to daddy, to grandpa.
Yeah, going.
Dad, take him and give him to your father. Guys, the bar mitzvah's coming. Take him and pass him. Zehaki Station Aliyahu Zakur Latov Lishuatcha Kivi Yadonai Sibar Lishuatcha Adonai Umitzvotecha Asiti. Put him on the chair. Eliyahu Malacha Breaking Eshakal Panecha Modai Minim Vesanteni. You're picking him up, right? Sasanaki Lamotecha Kimotze Shalom Rav Shalom Rav Levi Dorotecha V'in Lamonu Mishol Ashrei Kefar Tegaregish Kom Chatzedechom Nizbar B'Tum Beitecha Kadosh Kol Hi, how you doing, man? Hello.
Haolam, Asher, Kishanu, B'mitzvotav, V'tzivanu, L'chach Niso, Bivrito, Shel Abraham, Avinu. Amen.
Thank you, God.
The worst part's over.
Oh, God. He's going to be happy.
Brian, look. You know you're the one who's supposed to do this, right?
I'm fine. Erin is finished. It's done. It's done. Freaking out. Erin, my cousin, made me come to you. It's fine.
Yeah. He's a little drunk.
Oh my God, he's so cute.
This is not a small child.
He's like grandma with the wine.
Okay, part 3. There's a beautiful story which tells us that when the baby is inside mommy's womb, an angel comes into the womb, lights a candle over his head, and teaches him the whole Torah by heart, so he knows how to live. Then, he is wrapped up in 3 veils, one for the body, one for the mind, and one for the heart, and sent into the world. And the veils cause him to forget everything he learned, according to the mystics. He forgets all of it, the Torah, his name, his destiny. He's very upset. He starts to cry, and then he's born. Was he crying when he was born? You were there, yes?
No, we weren't. It was a hard birth.
You were crying when he was born.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, close enough. Then he stops. But today he's going to cry again, as he just did. That pretty much is going to be it, I think. He cries because today we start this in reverse. The removal of the foreskin, along with seeing the candles, smelling the spices, tasting the wine, hearing the blessings, take all the physical senses, seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, and touch. By removing that veil, or we then raise the physical body back to its spiritual potential. At the bar mitzvah, he uncovers the Torah to make the blessing for the first time. The veil of the mind is lifted, opening his mind to deeper understanding about living life and Torah together. At the wedding, he lifts the veil of his bride, his soulmate, under the wedding canopy. And the veil of the heart is lifted for both of them. Today begins that journey of discovery of who he is, why he's here, and what he came to accomplish. ויאמר לו בדמייך חיי ונהם אז החלל להם את הדבר ציווה לי אל הדור אשר קראת את אברהם ושבט אל יצחק ועמידי ליעקב לחוק לישראל ברית עולם ונאמר ויאמר לו אברהם את יצחק בנו בן 8 ימים כאשר ציווה אותו אלוהים הודו לו אדוני כי טוב כי לעולם חסדו הודו לו אדוני כי טוב כי לעולם חסדו זה הקטן ליאם ברוך בן ישראל ויסתר בריינה הגדול יהיה כשם שנכנס לברית כנכנס לתור לחופו למעשים טובים ונאמר Amen. Everybody say Amen.
Amen.
Creator of the universe, may it be your gracious will to heal this child speedily and hear his name declared throughout all of Israel as Liam Baruch. Liam, or Liam as it was in English, Brandon. May it please you, dear God, to prolong the life of this infant. Keep him loyal to father, mother, godparents, grandparents, and a whole slew of great-grandparents. And there's a great, I'm told. Is that right? Wow. And may they in good health raise him to be a source of pride to you, God, to country and people, and let us say Amen.
Amen.
Group, stay with me. Amen.
Amen.
A little gusto, you know. May it please to be like Ephraim and Menashe, the first 2 brothers in the Torah to always share their toys and get along. So, that includes with the little white dogs. Put your hands on his head. Yam Baruch Yisim Elohim Ephraim v'Chem Menashe. Yevarakecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. Daddy give me kiss. Daddy give me kiss. Which means, may the Lord bless you and keep you. May he cause his countenance to shine upon you and be gracious to you. May he lift his face to you and grant you peace, a peaceful and healthy body, peace of mind, and a peaceful spirit in a peaceful world. And let us all say Amen.
Amen.
And Mazel Tov.
Mazel Tov.
Semen double, Mazel double, Mazel